We're here at the Mackie exhibit at NAMM 2013, day 2 of NAMM, with Ben Olswang. And we reviewed in a recent issue the DL1608 iPad-controlled Mackie digital mixer. And if that seemed like maybe it was a little too big to you to be a keyboard mixer, because you know our crew are keyboard players.
Yeah.
This looks like it might be a little more of a Goldilocks size factor.
Yeah, absolutely. If 8 channels is all you need for your keyboards, you're doing a smaller band, you just need to do some vocal reinforcement, get your keys, a couple mics through. You don't need to mic the drums or the bass. The DL806 is going to be just the ticket for you. This is based on the same platform as the DL1608, so we have 8 of our Onyx mic preamps and 4 auxiliary sends for monitor mixes, but the rest is all exactly the same. All the digital processing is happening under the hood in the chassis, and it's all controlled from the iPad via the Master Fader app. And we've updated the Master Fader app on the iPad for NAMM 2013. We've actually done a lot of frequent updates in the last couple months, and another one here. One of the key new features of that are some additions of new vintage processing. So each channel, in addition to a standard modern EQ that we've had before, I can now switch it over to a vintage EQ. Obviously based on the Neve 1073, 1081 with 3 bands,
nice.
A high pass filter, the classic Neve frequency centers, and we've painstakingly modeled that and really captured that very warm, creative Neve sound. If I swipe up, the same is true on the gate and compressor. Vintage options there. Very fast attack release based on the 1176 LN. Obviously you can tell that from the graphics. And really getting you some great transient response out of this compressor and gate pair versus the modern. So more color, more options to choose from for the engineer. Finally at the show, we have our brand new MyFader app. You've been able to control from the iPad and iPad mini, and now you can control from your iPhone and your iPod Touch with MyFader. MyFader gives you quick, pocketable access to your faders, your mutes. You can take pictures, load them onto the channels. It syncs throughout the system now, your images. You can recall snapshots from MyFader. And you can even lock it out so that individual band members only have access to particular controls that you want to give them.
Right.
So that's the basic overview of the new stuff.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Is this newer one using the Lightning connector, or is it the adapter?
No, right now we're still using the 30-pin, but we'll be coming out with Lightning shortly. It's definitely in the works.
Cool. Will there be like a retrofit for DL1608?
Yeah, all current users will be able to upgrade their mixer to the Lightning.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That's excellent.
Yep.
And here it's working with an iPad mini.
Yep, wireless with iPad mini, iPod Touch, and iPhone, and iPad. Any combination of up to 10 wireless devices will work now with your DL1608 or the new DL806.
I mean, and what's the beauty of these for me is that if you're walking around a club or if you're doing a casual gig in a hotel ballroom, like we've been in many of those here at the NAMM show so far, sometimes you can't put the mixer in the audio sweet spot.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Because the wedding coordinator doesn't want the guest tripping over the snake, it's unsightly, and so on. So being able to walk around with an iPad.
Yeah, it is great for wedding bands. Corporate gigs is another one. You just put the mixer on the side of the stage.
Stage side.
And you don't need to have a front of house at all. The front of house is wherever you happen to be with your iPad or your iPhone.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's to make a really cool high-tech keyboard mixer. Well, Ben, before we get blown out of the room by your very formidable Ampeg bass cabinets.
Yeah, it's always fun competing with Ampeg here.
We're over there here. So I just want to say thanks very much for the look at the new product.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.
All right, thanks.
Happy NAMM.